Hey, this is Zane with Nutri-Drones. Wanted to bring you along with me today. I'm currently heading out to do about 10 acres of pasture. I got to knock it out here before the weather rolls in, but I kind of want to bring you guys along and show you my process, kind of what I go through to get a small job like this done. Come along with me. All right, just picked up the product from the customer here, and I'm pulling out of his driveway. We're gonna get started spraying some herbicide in the pasture today, trying to get rid of some thistles that he's had some trouble with for a while. So out here getting this job done, I will bring you along and kind of show you my process. All right, so you just saw me open up the drone, fold the wings out, get things ready to go. Right now, on my top deck, that's where my batteries are stored. So I'm gonna open this up and get a fresh battery out, get things going.
Waypoint added.
All right, I'm dropping some points here. I'm gonna get this field mapped out real quick.
Waypoint added.
I do have a map, but I was only able to get so much done.
Waypoint added.
The last time I was out here, just ran out of chemical. The farmer didn't have enough ready, so
Waypoint added.
we're out here doing it again.
Waypoint added.
Pretty simple to do. Drop your points. I have some trees to map out here, so I will zoom in, add that. And another one over here. It's a big one. Then I'm also going to map out this water. This big portion, and we should be good. Alright, just mapped out this big portion of water here. That way it won't spray there, and we'll get the rest taken care of. All right, just working on the last bit of this pasture here. You can see this area is pretty bad. It's a lot of thistles, a lot of weeds out there, so we're getting those taken care of. You'll be able to see the terrain follow kind of working here on the T40. There's definitely better drones out there on the market right now. The T50 or the Talos T60X. See how it dropped down about 10 feet there. So it's going to bounce up and down just a little bit, and I'm going to help it. But with those other drones, the newer ones, those ones are much better, and I'll be upgrading to those probably here in the next year. This run was about perfect. Got about 30% battery left. Just ran out of liquid payload. Let's come back.
Paused. Task complete.
I'm just going to manually fly it just because it's a little bit more efficient in this case. Typically, I'd let it do it automatically. One more fill here and we will be done. All right, we're back to it. Should be the last run here. Probably clean up a little bit around the edges. So I'll have a little bit left in the tank. But yeah, that's about what it's like, my process. For this job, I just mixed right into the tank. I didn't do any hot loads. So that way, it saves me a little bit of time for cleanup instead of having to run tank cleaner through my totes. I can just go ahead and run tank cleaner through the drone instead. I'll bring you along for that process too. It doesn't take too much time. I'll show you the map here so you can kind of see where I'm at. There's a little bit of a hill right over here. So, I don't know. Well, I showed you the distance there, about 2,000 feet away. No problems at all. I'm holding connection with this drone. Like I said earlier, there's better drones on the market. The T50 and the T60X, Talos T60X, those are great drones that I will be moving to eventually. But I've got these T40s, might as well use them now that I understand how to use them. By turning off the obstacle avoidance, it won't stop out there. We don't lose it in the corn as much. Yeah, we do a lot better job with it. So we'll get this wrapped up. Might show you a couple more clips, and then kind of talk through the cleanup and kind of debrief on the way home. All right, doing a little screen record. I've got the tank completely filled up here. I'm doing a rinse cycle, so I just ran fresh water through, and now I'm going to run some soapy water. And what I do is I go through here, atomize spray, turn that off, and I'll show you on video kind of what that looks like. But then you just hit the manual spray and get this going.
Enable spraying. Enable spraying.
Fresh water for my tote. I'll take this and I'll scrub the drone down a little bit. Just hit all the spots that are important, and yeah, we'll get to that.
Disable spraying.
that's it. All right, doing a little recap here. Should be on some pavement here soon, so if the audio is a little rough, just riding down some gravel road as we do out here, doing some drone spraying. So these drones are phenomenal, great way to really cover these acres and get these pastures sprayed. There's really no better way that this grower could have gotten out there and gotten these acres sprayed. I know he's gone out there in a four-wheeler before and done some spot spraying, but it doesn't get as efficient as a kill as I've been able to get the past couple of years here. So as I'm driving down the road here, I just want to give a little recap on today. So what we did is we went out and sprayed 10 acres, really quick and easy job, really got it done in about an hour, and just kind of talk shop with the farmer afterwards. Great guy, great relationship we've built so far. So with that said, kind of the cleanup process at the end, I kind of want to just talk through that. So we get done, I land the drone on the ground behind the trailer, so that way I can just rinse right onto the gravel road there. And so what I'll do is I'll run just plain water through the drone. It's just clean water, run that through, rinse. I'll turn off the atomized spray, that way it just kind of comes out of the nozzles instead of an actual spray pattern. As well as so once that's done, I'll shut that off and I'll just dump the rest of it out at the bottom, and then I'll fill it back up again and add some tank cleaner. So I throw some tank cleaner in there so it's ready to go for the next job. No extra need of cleanup or anything. If I get a call and there's some micronutrients or something that needs to get put on, I'm ready to go, ready to rock and roll. And so yeah, you saw me go at it with a little scrub brush as well. I just hit some important spots that I think, especially the arms. I'm carrying the drone by the arm, so I want to make sure I clean that up the best I can. So yeah, pretty simple process. So one clean tank load, one tank load with tank cleaner, and then you'll see at the end I just kind of rinse everything off, make sure all that soap's out of there as well. Real simple, real easy. Like I said, got this job done in about an hour. But yeah, just kind of want to get this information out, get this video out, and show some real life applications with these drones. They're really great tool to use, especially in these instances. Like I said, there's not any really better way that you can get out there and spray that field that I got taken care of today. So yeah, I'm using the T40s. The next video I'll probably do a walkthrough of my whole trailer setup, and you can kind of see how I make that run efficiently, because today I was just running it with doing just tank loads. So I mix the chemical directly into the tank with a pitcher. That's not ideal, it takes a little bit more time, but when this thing's running and I got this rig going, it'll just be about 60 seconds from ground. So land on the trailer, it's about 60 seconds to land on the trailer and take off again and get back out in the field spraying. So really efficient, really great way to cover a lot of acres. So we'll see you in the next video and get some more content out like this to you guys. Thanks.